You probably read the title. I will watch my old screen record and telling the story of me making the games. Sorry for the quality of video and other things since I don't know how to edit video. I will just telling you my story, what I have done so far in 5 months. Let's start from the beginning. I just like the rest of you. Enjoy play video games. I especially like RPG type of games. But my computer is not really good, so I just able to play games on Roblox. I've played Arcane Odyssey, Deep Woken, Mouthfall, Descent, and last year, Runeslayer. And when I have a slightly better computer, I played Elden Ring and Sekiro. So that I realize every Roblox RPG games don't really have a good lore or make the player really care about the lore. That's why I decided to make a Roblox game with an actual lore and focus on the lore. The first thing I think about an RPG game is a sword. That's why I made a sword. Let me see where that video. Oh yeah, this is the first things I do. I grab some free movement animation on the internet and add a sword animated. Although the result is not really good. Look kind of bad. But at that time, I'm really proud of what I did. This is what some of the animation looks like now. Better, right? But the sword haven't deal any damage yet. That's why I decided to add some kind of hitbox to it. The first idea is use touch event. However, after some research on YouTube, I found out that scan hitbox is better. I forgot what its name, but basically it will scan object in a circle, which more precise than touch event. After that, I add parry. I played Sekiro though, so the parry mechanic is like something really necessary for me. At first, the VFX is not really good and look boring, but gladly it work. I really struggled the first time since I used ChatGPT to learn coding. Later on, I learned code myself since rely on AI on a large project is not a good thing. I still use AI though. I have to accept the fact that AI really good at some point. Then I upgrade the VFX a bit. You can see it look better. Still not as good as I want, but that is enough for me at that moment, since I don't really good at VFX at that time. I got the parry sound on the internet too. It sounded not so good as well. Later I upgrade both the sound and the VFX though. Then like everyone else when making games, I want to make a boss. I really struggle with animation when I animate that boss, but later I got better. However, at that time, the boss animation still looks suck lol. Later, I added some movement and boss VFX as well. Sadly, this boss was deleted when I revamped the boss system because its code's so old and made 50% by ChatGPT, and you know how bad ChatGPT code write. Maybe you don't though. Anyway, I still very proud when I made it. In my first boss though, who can blame me? Oh, and after that, I want some magic in my games. I mean, what a fantasy game without magic. The first magic I made is, fire magic. The VFX look good, not gonna lie. I still make some change with the VFX later, but not much. Mostly because I have to revamp the VFX system, because the new VFX system is more optimized. After that, I decide to make NPC system. But first I need to make the NPC able to block and parry. And yeah, I did it too. Not really hard since I just need to add NPC model to the is blocking table with the timestamp. You can search for table on Google if you don't know what I mean. It's not the table you use to place things on though. Oh, and this is the status bar I made to indicate how much mana you have left to use magic. The posture bar above, HP bar in the middle, and mana bar under HP bar. And yeah, that's posture bar. It looked bad at time lol. I fix it later though. And this is inventory. And you wonder where other coding stuff go. That because I record these just to show my friend what I'm doing. Show the result for him to show. I don't know. Maybe he not even actually care. In fact, no one believe in me when I'm telling them my ideas. They think it impossible for a solo dev. And, this is dialogue system. For show dialogue. It inspired by Undertale. On how Undertale show NPC expression without even use any voice actor. Undertale show character expression by word. That why I made dialogue system with different font base on mood as well. Oh, and about the people said that my project is impossible. I don't blame them, because most people will give up midway. I don't know why I'm still making this game after 5 months. Maybe it's because of them, because of the desire to show them that they were wrong. I don't care. I will finish this games and show how much a person can do with determination. You may ask me, have I ever think of give up? Yes, I have. Why do I have to torture myself while I can do something else? To be honest, I used to write a story, a fantasy story, but I gave up midway because of university. I feel that this ain't go anywhere. I don't see any hope in it. But this game, I can see its potential. I believe that I can do it. I believe that this game will have players. Or maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to what we were talking. I made a scythe after that. I really like scythe. It's such a cool weapon, lol. Oh, and this is its critical attack. Every weapon have critical attack. You can use critical attack by pressing R. The weapon I'm holding have critical attack too. Cool, right? It's not the strongest weapon in the game though. But I like green color, lol. And this. Just a video of I'm fixing glitch. I just screen record this for my friend to show that I fixed the bug. He found it though. Sadly, because of some conflict, he don't working with me anymore. He said if I wanted to work seriously, give him money. I don't blame him though. Work for free is not thing that everyone willing to do. I don't have money though, lol. Oh, and I added Aegis after that. It's like fighting style, but use mana. Both Magic and Aegis have a common name, which is Eidmir. Oh, and I added knockback and knockup as well. LOL, this is great sword run attack. The animation is made by my friend. I made it fly, so far just to joke with him. And this is the burning effect when you use magic fire to burn someone. And bleed effect too. This is when I rework the sword animation. Oh, and this trick, and learn from a YouTube video, you make it by using highlight and edit the transparency to very high or very low as I remember. It looked kind of creepy lol, but it's a cool effect. Look around. Really look like you are in another dimension. Next thing I do is make a quest system. And not really difficult to be honest. Other system just need to tell the quest system whenever player does anything. This is what the Quest UI look right now. And not really impressive, but I guess that's the best I can do. Um, this is me playing with an unanchored item. You can understand that the item has to stay in place. So I try to move it, I will be the one that has to move. Let's see. Oh, this is the new inventory, as you can see. I then upgrade it one more time later on as well, to have space for accessory. The old one don't have the characters show over there, as well as the accessory slots. Oh, this is Phantom. They will spawn at night, and in some specific place. You shouldn't mess with Phantom, though. They can't outspeed you anyway. And you see that? That's the parry effect after some more upgrade. It's not the last one, since it comes sooner than the VFX system rework. LOL, this just some screen record when I'm making skeleton animation. It's just a joke, though. Oh, I remember this. You that Sekiro when a boss or an NPC attack you. They often strafing around you while looking at you, right? I want to make that as well. But when I was coding the head movement, I did some mistake and it ended up like this. I can't stop laughing when this happened, to be honest. Alright, let's get to the next one. This is crafting system. You will put 2 ingredient in 2 box of this UI, and the result will appear in the middle. I also made a button appear when there are more than one result can appear. What I mean is some recipe have same ingredient, but different amount of ingredients. That's why I made button to change the result you want. And next thing is, oh, yeah. At that time, I think what if there's some lonely player without friend to play with? That's why I made a companion system. So that player really have someone fighting with. LOL, that used to happen though. Oh, when I'm screen record this, I have stopped working with my friend. You may ask why I'm still record video. Because I joined Brawl Dev Discord at this time. That's why I still record some to post on my devlog and Brawl Dev server. I also find some builder to build structure for me after I finish the companion system as well. Luckily, I found one guy that actually interested in my game and actually mind about the game lore. He even asked me about detail in the lore and why things happen. What a brain-blowing moment. Respect my builder. He currently busy with his studying though. However, when he come back, we can continue finish the map. But you might curious what the current companion system look like. Wait a minute. Tada, this is Emile, the new Emile after we put clothes on her. You can see what she is saying under the companion status bar. Companion will always follow you, except some that you have to follow them. Wait, let me take off the lantern, lol. She look cute, right? Don't worry, she's still able to fight though. Oh, and this is the old companion storage UI. I think that all I could show you guys. In fact, that not everything I did. During 5 months, I have done more than you guys can imagine. Energy, eating, potion, boss, items, NPC, secret, and a lot more. That just screen record that I recorded, not everything I did. Oh, and any advice when making games? I don't really know. It based on each person's perspective. But in my perspective, be scared of failure. You must fear failure to succeed. Fear isn't mean stop. It's the feeling that you cannot do something. Here's fail. If you don't want to fail, you will improve, don't you? Don't take easy on failing. Failing isn't acceptable. Don't listen to what others say too much, because if you fail, it's you who will suffer, not them. But that not mean you won't take advice, lol. Just don't listen to pessimistic person. If you want to be tester or want to know more about the games, you can join my Discord server. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I made this video just to show what 5 months making games look like and take a look back on what I have done so far. Have a good day.